Hey guys, what's up? It's Justin here from Cinema 4D Tuts, and I'm making another tutorial for you guys. Will be a landscape tutorial. I'm sure you read from the title. So this is actually like my fifth time trying to do this tutorial. I woke up like an hour ago and I was like, oh, let's make a tutorial, which usually takes like, I don't know, 20 minutes to make, and then like 5-10 minutes to put it together, and then just the render time, of course, in Sony Vegas. But this is like my fifth time trying it. The first time, like, a window popped up and like my computer started to lag and it like lagged out. And then the second time, like Cinema 4D was like error message. Cinema 4D is shutting down, like right at the very end of the tutorial, right when I was like adding the grass. And then like it's just like fuck this, man. So six times the charm, I guess you could say. So what you're gonna do is just open Cinema 4D. You'll have this, you know what to do after this. Just change your render settings. Do whatever you want with this. Everyone has different render settings, hopefully. Alright, so after you have that, you have your window right here. Create a cube. Change the size on the X to 500, the size on the Y to 5, and the size on the Z to 500. And then change the segments to 50, 50, and 50. For 50 for all of them. So that'll just give you a nice, just like blank surface. So what you're going to do after this is create the material that you'll be using for the mud. So click and create a material, go to texture and gradient, and click on the color to open up the shader properties. And just make a nice, like muddish color. Just change both of them to like darkish browns on each side, whatever color you think looks most like mud, and then maybe make a middle point and a lighter mud right there, and uncheck specular because that just gives you the light, makes it look more plasticky, and mud doesn't look plastically. So what you're gonna do after that is change the turbulence on the shader properties to 100. That gives you the splotches, like the muddy splotches, and just change octaves to 10. So there you go, you have your nice muddy color. So just drag that onto the cube, and then you just have like the muddish ground color or whatever. So click the cube and hit C on your keyboard. That'll change it into a polygon. Okay, my mouse is being gay right now. So after that, let's see. I've done this tutorial like 100 times today and just having like a brain fart. Okay. Go to structure and magnet, and this will give you the magnet that will be you'll be dragging out your landscape for. You'll be creating your landscape. So what I do is I usually change the radius on the magnet settings to like 300, 320, 350, whatever. That'll just give you a nice big magnet that you can drag out like hills and mountains or whatever you want to make your landscape into. So keep in mind you can change everything as you like. I'm just showing you like just a rough copy of how to do it. So what you're gonna do is just click and drag out like the hills, and that just drags it out to make it look like mountainous or hilly or whatever. So just create whatever you want, and you can change this to like 50 or 60 or something if you want to make like steeper hills, like stuff like that. So you can do a few of those around wherever. So there you go, you just sort of make your own landscape. So after this, click the square right there to make it all editable, the whole cube editable. So click that, and then go into selection and rectangle selection, and then hit the perspective button at the top, and that'll let you select what perspective you want to click. So click on the top one, so you'll just be seeing a top view. And what you're going to do after this is drag this out, so you select the whole thing, and it should light up orange here in a second. My computer's lagging. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, there you go. It lit up orange, and then you can just change your perspective back to normal. So as you can see, only the top part is orange. The rest isn't selected because you selected only from the top. So what you're going to do after this is you can just change back to regular tool. You still keep everything selected and go to simulation, simulation, hair and add fur, I believe. Yes. Okay. Okay. Select your fur and go down to the settings and change your count. This is how much grass there will be. So if you want it like deserted, I guess you could keep it like a low count. But I usually use like 35 to 40,000, or just put like 42,000. So that'll give you a lot of grass. The fur makes it look like grass. So then you have your grass right here, and you can go into your material and change it to actually look like grass. So just do the same thing as you did earlier and just make this into grass. Make it like a darkish green or whatever color you like to use. Make it like dark green, and maybe make a point in the middle for a lighter color. So there you have that, and that's basically it all. Add a sky and a light and render it out for you guys to show you really quick. Hopefully it looks good, unless I messed something up, which I don't think I did. So let's see. Yeah, so that's how you create a landscape. It's really useful for a few things. You could use this for like realistic stuff in Cinema 4D, or if you're a Mexican, you can use this for like landscaping purposes or whatever. So there you go. You have your landscape, and that's basically the end of the tutorial. Change the settings to however you like, and yeah, make sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. That really helps me out a lot. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. And thanks a lot, everybody. And peace.